Trump, he had what, like a $5 billion net worth before last weekend, but now he has a $35 billion net worth just about.
Holy crap.
$30 billion in 24 hours.
Is that the most ever? No, probably
in that short amount of time.
What percentage of that does he own?
80.
Really?
Yeah.
80%.
Well, a Hawk Tuah chick might want to take a lesson as to how you launch a meme
Well,
coin.
here's the thing, though. I'll get into it. But, I mean, she did a rug pull thing. I don't think he's going to do a rug pull because, like, the value in this is not that he's going to be able to use that money in the crypto. The value is that that's collateral. And then, like, you own a real estate business. When you put up collateral, when you take out a loan to buy things, so now you have $30 billion in collateral to show as an asset.
So Brandon, explain to, like,
so
the people that don't, what is a meme coin? What the hell does it even mean?
So
good question.
Like, I know what memes are. I know what coins are. Is it a coin that sits on a meme picture? I don't get what the hell it is.
It's basically just like the way they phrased it on this website, and I'll show this in a second. They said it's pretty much just like a vote of support. So like this is how they're getting around it because like it's so crazy that he did this. This was his tweet the other day, and me and Humberto were in disbelief that he just literally goes on and says like, "Here's my new coin, my new meme coin. It's a fight coin. Go buy it now." And we're like, wow, he's about to be the president too. Did his account get hacked? Is he really launching a crypto right now?
How much is it?
It started at like
$7,
1 cent, and now it's at like $40. But it reached a high of $70.
We logged into Coinbase, and the coin was up, and we started trying to buy.
Well,
And couldn't
it's
get
a
any
new
of
app.
it.
It's off of Coinbase. Like so they started their own app called Moonshot or something, and like there's so much volume on it that I couldn't even buy it. Like it wouldn't let me buy the thing.
Look, I'm an idiot when it comes to this stuff. As far as I understand, a meme coin is a digital coin with no underlying fundamental value other than the confidence that the people have in the community. But what makes it useful, what makes Dogecoin useful, it's a meme coin with no underlying value, is that it can be accepted for crypto transactions. What I understand from the Trump coin is he didn't issue an unlimited, it's not an infinite issuance. So there is a finite issuance of the crypto coin, much like Bitcoin, so that it's not just going to be something you can print up to infinity and devalue to infinity. So it's a little bit, from what I understand, business-wise more smart, but I didn't get it.
But he got around the security loophole though, because for something to be classified as a security, it has to have like an underlying value to it. But they literally said on their website, like this does not have any underlying value. This is just a vote of confidence. Like if you're making a campaign donation, so it's literally just out of popularity they launched these things. So both Trump and Melania launched,
and
these
they had
this
to
week.
agree.
So you couldn't, but the people that did buy it, they bought $10 worth at a penny.
Yeah.
Okay, for each one. So then it raises to $40. Are they able to sell it
Yes.
at that point?
Yep.
Yeah.
So would that be a show of a loss? Because with a political donation, you don't get it back. So it's not a political donation, right? Because
No.
you are making an investment or a return on your investment.
Wait, so what are you asking?
Like you said that it's similar to a campaign donation because
Unofficially.
it's just giving the money. But
Yeah.
in this instance, there is value to it because you are able to turn around and sell it for a profit at some point if you
Right.
bought that, right? Like right away, how soon could you have purchased it and sold it?
Oh, instantly. People are swing trading it left to right.
It's just crypto's not deemed to be a security. XRP went through this. That was their massive victory, that they're not treating crypto like a
Probably will
security
be.
governed by the SEC. I don't think it will, but for the time being,
Is
it's not.
Bitcoin treated
No.
like a security?
No,
So
it's
none
not.
of it is.
None of
Okay.
it is.
But
And the only thing is-
Unregulated.
The only issue with there's no underlying value to Bitcoin other than the ledgers and the method through which it's kept track of, and the fact that it's not an unlimited issuance because then you could just devalue it to zero.
Right. And Trump completely controls the price because he owns 80% of the thing. So only 20% of this thing's in circulation right now. So does that make sense? So like that's why they rug pull.
Yes.
Like the,
It acts like a stock. You can buy and sell whenever you want on these exchanges, but they don't treat it like a security, so it's not subject to the SEC.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, they must have painstakingly went over this to see if he could get in trouble in any way. But I mean, it's pretty cool that you could just make this much money off your likability. Like I said, between him and Melania, that like this one went up like to 70 of an all-time high, and now it's down at 40, stabling out. But they made like almost $40 billion between the two of them this past weekend.
And Brandon, you said something which just made me think when I asked you before we started. Well, actually, when we started, did Barron start a meme? He didn't.
No.
He's going to be doing what?
Real estate.
So wait, you just said something about real estate and borrowing towards it?
So yeah, like when you're buying real estate and stuff, like you never use cash to do that. You take out debt to buy real estate because that just makes more sense. And like when you take out a loan from banks, they look at what assets you have. So now this is an asset for them. Like their net worth was like whatever $1 billion, maybe 5 to 7 before this, but now they have like another $30 billion. They could rapidly expand the real estate empire.
Oh, Brandon, by the way, I'm looking at the chat here. You got a super chat. I'm not your buddy guy. Sent
I know him.
whole $2 dollars.
Holy-
Don't spend it.
I'm not your buddy guy is a regular in my community from Viva Fry or Viva Barnes Law. It's good to see you. I'm not your buddy guy, but he asks good questions. What's his question?
What's his question?
I didn't see his question.
What?
Well, that's the point of the super
What's the
chat.
point of the super chat?
Is it a loony?
He just put a rug pull.
By the way,
On the super chat.
$2 Canadian is worth like
It is what it is. It is.
a
$1.30,
$1.30.
yeah.
It is what it is. I mean, I'm not your buddy
Well-
guy. If you post your question in the next 5 seconds, we're gonna ask.
And
you
hey, jump on
randomly.
my stream tonight at 8:30 because I'll answer all your questions there. But I just want to show something really funny that happened with this. So, I mean, Trump's goes crazy, Melania's goes crazy, but it doesn't end there. Somebody else jumped on the train and launched their own crypto. So go to the next slide. Next one. That's Melania's. The freaking pastor that did the thing at
That's
Trump.
hilarious.
The pastor launched his own crypto and did a rug pull on the people for 20 grand.
He did the Hawk Tua.
Yeah. The pastor.
Wow, the guy that was like, free your last,
Yeah.
free your last. I just took all your money and
Yeah.
it's gone and back.
Like, are you kidding me?
Oh, Brandon, I told you I didn't like him.
Oh,
I know,
I
you
didn't
did
trust
say you had a
him.
bad feeling
He
about
was
it.
I had a
going.
bad
I fell for it. Because I was in the stadium at that point when they did that, and everybody was like, "Oh, who's this guy?" And I'm like, I'm on board with this guy.
I'm on tape, like saying live that I didn't like him.
So, can you go back to that one quick? I'll just show you like how high it went. Like, so you see it spikes there, then he rapidly pulls the rug, so and it goes to nothing. Go to the next one now.
The Lord's going to be very upset.
I
with
know,
that guy.
jeez. So this is how they get around it. So the Trump meme coin website says the president cryptocurrency is meant to be an expression of support, not an investment opportunity. The Melania site describes the meme as a digital collectible, adding that they are not intended to be or to be the subject of investment opportunity.
What? I
Yeah.
don't get like what's a digital collectible? You go like this. Hey guys, come here.
Yeah, it's like
I don't have nothing in my house and I'm broke.
It's a
but
BS
that's a
thing.
Melania meme coin. Who gives a shit?
I didn't know that these numbers were these numbers. Trump's net worth estimated at 6 point some odd billion
Oh, no, it's
before the
30.
launch of this.
yeah.
So he just
80%.
5X'd.
now well apparently the evaluation of whatever 60 billion is based on the fully diluted
market
value
cap.
of the stock. But so let's just say it's another 6. He just doubled his wealth.
Yeah,
Net
triple, I
value
think.
overnight
Yeah.
with an intangible asset. It is being used for crypto transactions on various sites, and so the more normalized it gets, the more value it will have because you'll be able to buy things online with it.
And strictly based off his likability, like anytime he does something that people love, people are probably going to pour into it.
Would you guys have a problem? Not that anybody from the left could do this, because I don't think there'd be the support.
Yeah, the Chuck Schumer meme coin. You think anybody's gonna buy that
If
rat?
somebody from the left did the same thing, would you guys have a problem with that?
No, because I'm a like more of a free market person. I mean, like this is like not because if not anybody could just do this. This is like a reflection of like how much pain and suffering he's went through over the last 4 years. Like a sheer show of respect. Like you said, imagine if Chuck Schumer's like, "Hey guys, I'm launching my crypto meme coin this week." Like 20 people would do it.
The
Yeah,
reptilian community.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the
more
meme-
maybe like
reptilian.
maybe
the meme coin
but-
is just a frozen piece of cheese on a frozen piece of.
No, but like, if they had a sense of humor, AOC would make a meme coin and name it after a drink. Adam Kinzinger would call his tears. Adam
Yes.
Schiff would call it Eat Schiff, and they would they'd
Yes.
issue their own coins,
Yes.
but they have no sense of humor. They have no business savvy, and ultimately, no one would buy it. Keith Olbermann.
Oh my
No,
God.
you know, no,
No,
I can't think
no.
of any prominent lefty, progressive, capital D Democrat. RFK, yes, but that's only because he's now, he's established some credibility.
see.
The Pelosi.
This just gave me an
coin.
idea though. Like, so if I was in Congress,
African American.
if I was in Congress right now and somebody wants some shit from me, I'm like, yeah, here's my meme coin. Like, flood that shit. That's
Yeah.
unregulated.
That's it.
They would the only use any of them could have for it would be a rug pull, like a Hawk Tua, put it out, buy up the most of it, and then drop it. Or
Unless you use
hold
it as
the rug.
collateral, like I said, like unless you have a real estate empire where you need collateral to take out loans, because they could, like 5x the amount. Of
True, but I
Yeah, but
would-
again, it goes back to the demand, and nobody would want.
Well, the speculative nature, because it could drop to zero overnight and it's gone like Hawk Tua. And given Trump and given FTX, where you had these massive overvaluations based on securing your own Bitcoin with your own. Oh crap! I forgot how they did that in FTX.
yeah, he
but
used his coin as the collateral.
he loses his coin. But bottom line, I don't think Trump would even step foot into that level of
No.
exposure. But he is in charge for the next 4
So-
years,
so-
and God willing, J.D. Vance will be in charge for 8 years.
So let's say you launch this coin and it goes to what you have to put money in to get it to move.
Yeah, so like when people buy it, it goes up.
Okay, so what I'm saying to start it, how much does it cost you? A person?
Nothing.
It
So
went out
nothing.
at
So now,
What a great return
yeah,
on investment.
yeah. So wait, so now it jumps to $75 or whatever. How is he making the money?
So
he
owned
issued 20% of it, and he's gonna issue more. 20%
Oh,
of
so
But
it
to issue it,
annually.
like you're just saying, like, hey, there's this many coins, they exist here, and he owns 80% of it to start with. So like when he owns the thing. When people buy it, that's just money, liquidity pouring into it, and he owns 80% of whatever money pours into that.
Okay, I mean, we do have super chats.
We
Are
do
you
have
done?
super
Do super chats.
Are you done?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Are we allowed? They're very spicy.
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean,
here we
these
go.
people. This guy paid $4.99.
Call me a gay
Table
Jew.
Philosia. Why is Adam such a closeted homosexual?
I knew it was gonna be something about a gay Jew.
You don't disrespect your paying customers. You read their
hold on.
damn
He says,
questions.
also, great job. Well, he spelled it wrong, but great job, guys. Allows 100,000 subs. Awesome. And then Travis, you refuse to address the obvious abuse of H-1B of PBD and Elon. Millions of us voted against the very thing you will not touch. Lost all credibility. I expected more of you, Vinny.
Can I hit that? Oh,
Yeah,
you go ahead.
No, hold on. Brandon, go ahead.
Is it a
Tell
Jordan?
Travis he lost all credibility. What a crappy thing to say. All my credibility because it's something that I've already spoken about. I've spoken about it on the show and on Piers Morgan. Just Travis, relax.
I would say
Go pet
to
a puppy,
Travis,
bro.
No, but I say like, don't adopt that lefty attitude that every element of politics is a litmus test. If you disagree, like I would agree, late-term abortion litmus test. You agree with that? We're
Yes.
done. H-1B visa dispute. And I've been having this, like, look, I have taken a sort of a not a neutral, but I would say an objective position as relates to the Andrew Tate accusation
Yes.
and charges. I'm taking shit for not saying he's guilty of sex trafficking and pedophilia. Like, I didn't even condemn Hunter Biden to that. I was going to correct you earlier, by the way. Marco Polo, I have the laptop analysis book. It's a freaking volume. By all accounts, there were no underage women on that laptop. It was an Asian woman who looked very young. But I give that same sort of deference to even my political enemies. But don't adopt this. If you disagree with me on one issue, we're done for. That's how the left does it.
But nobody knows anything about this, though. So, I mean, the best breakdown I heard about this was on Matt Kim's show. And, like, unfortunately, nobody knew about this concept of, like, when people were fighting about it. There's a thing called an HB0 visa that actually is for the most talented people from other places, which anybody on the right who thinks that there should never be immigrants here is retarded because there's so many stupid people in America. Not a lot, but there is some. And then there's a lot of people that are overseas that are better equipped to work here than Americans. So, I mean, it's stupid to say that we should never have immigrants coming here. Like, I'm a merit-based person, not just like a white, black, American, not American. Like, it's all about merit. So, like, it's such a stupid position to say that it should be like just white Americans working here and that's it. Like that's the equivalent of like the far left liberals and the things that they say.
I think even Elon conceded that the H-1B visa is being overused and exploited for commercial benefit for the companies that do it. Bottom line, like, you're not taking away a job if the job that's going to a foreigner is actually adding a job and is actually adding more jobs aggregately to American society. But I think the consensus is H-1B has been overused.
Yeah.
Those are my initials.
drastic
So
reform.
great visa. Huh? Those are my initials. H-1B.
Wow.
That is funny. But I mean, I don't know. I don't have a horse in this race, so like
I like the
figure
I
out
like
how
the
his
Matt.
middle
Do you
name's
agree with the
one.
Matt Kim position?
Your middle initials
Roberto
one.
one.
Your parent named you one. Your middle name's one.
Well,
What are you, freaking Elon's relative?
Is it H-1B or is it HB1?
Huh?
He's
Is it
number
HB1 or H-1B now? You got
H1B.
I'm actually number 3, but it is what it
He's
is.
number 3.
Hey,
Listen.
Travis said H1B, so I'm repeating him.
Yeah, it's H1. It's H1B, and it was
Travis,
H1B1.
I'm very disappointed in your judgmenting. But
Who knows? Maybe he meant it as a joke. Humor translates badly.
No, the hell with you, Viva. So if you like this clip, click right here. And if you want to see more like it, click right here. Stay angry, Patriots.